you thief. You stole 20 years of my life.
Chloe, you are not our biological daughter. Mia is.
Why bother telling her all that? You pack your things today and get out.
So just because you found your biological daughter, you can throw me away without hesitation.
Butler Hayes, take Chloe to the Sterling family.
No need, I'll leave on my own. 20 years of life exchanged, you enjoyed all the riches and luxury. Now you should use the Sinclair marriage to compensate me. So my biological parents live here. Hi, I'm Mia Kensing. Chloe Sterling.
So you're the child the Kensington family switched at birth? Our daughter is back.
Really? Let her in quick.
Wait, did you forget about Mia? We've raised her for so many years. The minute she heard her biological parents had a little money, she took off. She said awful things to us. Don't let her know yet that the Sterling family is the richest in Northridge.
Let's do that then. Chloe, come in. Chloe, did the Kensington family treat you well? It's Mom's fault, sweetie.
I never discovered the truth. The past doesn't matter. I'm a Sterling now.
You see, we only have this rundown house, barely making ends meet. If you can't stand it, go back to the Kensington family and be their little princess.
I chose to come back, and that shows my determination. Besides, during my years with the Kensington family, I learned quite a few skills. I'll go out and earn money too, to support our family of 3.
Actually, it's a family of 8. Hi, I'm your brother, Liam. I'm a contractor now.
Yeah, besides this brother, you've got 4 more brothers.
So how much do I need to earn a day to feed such a big family?
Hi, I'm your brother, Noah. I do food delivery. From now on, just tell me what you want and I'll grab it on my way back. I'm your brother, Ethan. If anyone bullies you, just tell me. I'll break his legs.
Don't just stand around, go grab some food.
Chloe, I made you some food. Not sure if you'll like it. If you don't like it, just tell me. I'll buy you something else tomorrow.
Mom, can't we afford meat?
This is the best meal we've had in days, right, Dad?
Yeah, we've got 6 dishes today. Usually we only have 1. Come on, dig in.
Mom's a great cook. Everything tastes great. If she sold boxed lunches at the construction site, she could make some good money. Enough to support the whole family. No problem at all.
Just a kid who can't take hardship. Can't even handle a little discomfort.
I've decided to sell boxed lunches starting tomorrow.
Chloe, actually, our family hasn't fallen that low.
Chloe, your idea is good, but who's going to make the boxed lunches?
Mom, you're a great cook. I'll handle the prep, you handle the seasoning, together.
What did you call me?
Mom. Anyway, on my way home, I saw a bunch of construction sites. We could set up a stall at the construction entrance and sell boxed lunches. We'll price them low. With Mom's cooking, we're sure to make money.
That's a great idea.
Then I'll tell my buddies and spread the word. Have them come eat at our stall. Then I'll quit my job to help Chloe and Mom move stuff. Then I'll bring my boys to make sure no one causes trouble. Mr. Sinclair, we found your savior. Where? It's Miss Kensington. We'll visit the Kensington residence tomorrow. Yes? We're finally meeting. I wonder if you still remember me. Mr. Kensington, I've come today for Miss Kensington.
Is he actually going to propose?
Mia? You know Mr. Sinclair?
Miss Kensington saved my life. I'm here to ask Mr. Kensington for his daughter's hand. I wish to marry Miss Kensington.
I knew it. Finally, I've been waiting for this. I made the right choice coming back to the Kensington family.
Mia, when did you save Mr. Sinclair? Was it at the Sterling family? Dad?
That was in the past. I don't remember it clearly. Julian just brought it up. It made me realize it did happen.
Then, Mr. Sinclair, when are you planning to get engaged to Mia?
Why does this Miss Kensington seem so different in personality from the one I remember? No rush. Let's spend some time together first. After all, if Miss Kensington has no feelings for me, then I'd be forcing her.
No, it's not forcing. I'm willing.
All right, you young people should spend more time together. It's not too late to get engaged after feelings develop.
Mr. and Mrs. Kensington, I have some matters to attend to at the office. I'll take my leave now.
Dad, the Sinclair family is one of the richest in Northridge. Why didn't you let me finish what I was saying?
Sigh, can't rush it. It's good to be connected with the Sinclairs. But if the marriage isn't happy, we'd be harming Mia. You can spend time together first and see. If you two have real feelings, it's not too late to get engaged then.
You just like Chloe Sterling. You don't like me.
Didn't Mr. Sinclair say he was coming to propose today? Why did he just leave like that? She's different from the woman I remember. Well, people change as they grow up.
Delicious boxed lunches, Northridge's specialty. High quality and affordable. And a boy band runway show.
Stop the car. Take it off. Hey, Liam, come on, join us. No. Hey, Liam. Look at those hopeful little eyes of Chloe's. How can you stand to see Chloe disappointed?
For just one boxed lunch, you get 5 minutes to watch. Check out this hot guy on the runway.
I'll take 10. You can eat all that? I'll put them in the fridge for a few days and finish them later. You just want to watch the hot guy. I'll take 20.
We're rich, we're rich.
Mr. Sterling himself is walking the runway right here.
Sir, want to watch the runway show?
Why does this girl feel so familiar to me? I'm looking for him. Why would Mr. Sinclair come to a place like this to eat? Is it that he's sick of fancy food and wants to try the normal life? I never thought the great Mr. Sterling would be walking here like on a runway to draw in customers.
Your boxed lunch is ready. Hey, Liam, do you know this guy?
Not really. Actually, yeah, I do. This is Mr. Sinclair, my boss.
Oh, so he's your boss. Then I'll tell Mom to add 2 extra portions of meat for Mr. Sinclair. Car from the Kensingtons.
Well, isn't this Chloe Sterling? How come you're out selling boxed lunches?
So this is the Kensington fake heiress you mentioned?
You bet. All that stolen luxury and wealth, one day it has to be paid back. Look at her now, back to living a hard life.
The Kensington fake heiress. Could it be that the person who saved me before wasn't Mia, but Chloe?
What are you doing here?
I just came to see if you're settling into the Sterling family, and if you're doing well. I'm here because I care about you.
Leave. You're not welcome here.
Why are you so eager to get rid of me? Just a few days ago, I was still a Sterling daughter. Now you're turning your back on me? Mrs. Kensington.
You're the one who's materialistic. As soon as you found out you were a Kensington daughter,
You ignored all the years of upbringing and went back to the Kensingtons without even saying goodbye. I am the eldest Kensington daughter, but I suffered in the Sterling family for years. And you expect me to be grateful? Who knows if back then you guys, in order to give your own daughter a better life, swapped the babies? You.
how did I raise such an ingrate?
Mom, don't be angry. We don't envy the Kensingtons' wealth. Being together as a family is what matters most. It's dusty here. Miss Kensington, you'd better leave first.
Julian, what are you doing here?
Miss Kensington, you seem to be enjoying yourself. I just went to the Kensington residence to discuss the engagement with Miss Kensington's parents. And yet Miss Kensington is here flirting with Derek Lawson.
No, Julian, you misunderstood. Derek and I are just friends. There's nothing...
What your relationship with Derek is doesn't matter to me. Goodbye.
Julian, it's all your fault for dragging me out here. Now this is great. Julian saw us. If I can't marry Julian, the Kensington and Lawson families won't work together.
Is that Julian Sinclair?
Yeah. Julian, wait up.
Where to now, Mr. Sinclair? Back to the office. Also, look into Liam's sister. In 2 hours, I want to see all her information.
Oh, sweetheart, what's wrong? Who made you upset? Tell Mom.
I'll take care of him. It's all because of you. You insisted I meet that Derek guy, and Julian saw me. Now Julian won't talk to me. Why is there a scar in this photo? This photo is from Chloe's hospital visit back then.
I don't know what that child went through that night. She came back with a long knife wound on her arm. Oh, that's so scary.
I'll throw this photo away right now. What if Chloe comes back one day to pack her things? Let me keep it for Chloe instead.
Our Mia is so thoughtful. You rest for now. I'll come get you when dinner's ready.
Could this scar be the one Chloe got when she saved Julian back then?
Mr. Sinclair?
Did you find out? Miss Sterling was the child switched at birth by the Kensington family. She only returned to the Sterling family a few days ago. So, Chloe Sterling is my savior. That hasn't been confirmed yet. It's time to verify whether she has this scar on her arm.
Chloe's really something. She's a true Sterling.
At least she's not a snob like Mia. She's a good kid.
Mr. Sinclair, you're here again. What'll it be today?
I'll have whatever you've got.
Sure thing. Mom, pick out a few more dishes for Mr. Sinclair. Thanks for coming by so often, Mr. Sinclair. You see, a lot of customers come just to see you. That's why they come to my stall.
It's got nothing to do with me. It's Miss Sterling's amazing cooking.
Mr. Sinclair, you're so rich. You should have a private chef at home.
Eating alone is no fun. Here I can chat with you.
Poor Mr. Sinclair. Then come by often, Mr. Sinclair. I'll give you 20% off from now on. Take good care of my brother, okay?
Okay.
So he's already suspicious of Chloe. I can't let Julian find the scar on her arm. Otherwise, the position of Mrs. Sinclair...
What are you doing?
Isn't it her? Then who is it?
Chloe, are you okay? I was just passing by and saw you almost fall. Good thing Julian was here. Otherwise, if this soup had spilled on you, it would have left a nasty scar.
Where did you get that scar? Miss Kensington, this...
Must match this scar exactly. If there's any difference, you're fired immediately. Got it? Chloe, the position of Mrs. Sinclair must be mine. This scar, I got it by accident as a kid. What's wrong?
Could I have been wrong? It was Mia who saved me.
Julian?
Oh, nothing.
How could she have the same scar as me?
Miss Sterling, are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you, Mr. Sinclair. If not for you, Mr. Sinclair, this hot soup would have splashed all over my face. Then I'd have ended up just like Mia said, disfigured.
What are you doing here?
Liam!
Are you okay? I wonder why Miss Kensington and Mr. Sinclair would lower themselves to come to a dump like this. Is it to humiliate us Sterlings? Mr. Sterling, you've got it wrong. I came here just because Mrs. Sterling's cooking is amazing. I'm just a repeat customer. Mr. Sterling, no need to be so harsh.
Liam, I just came to see Mom.
What gives you the right to call her mom? Even if we fed the Sterling's food to dogs, I wouldn't let Mia get a single bite.
Liam, back when I lived with the Sterlings, you were strict with me. Why is it that now Chloe's back, you spoil her rotten?
Because Chloe is not like you. She's not vain, and she doesn't badmouth the adoptive parents who raised her for 20 years.
Liam, I'm fine. Don't get mad.
Yeah,
Someone like her.
isn't worth it.
You... It's all my fault, Julian. I just thought the Sterling family has been struggling. They worked so hard to raise me. I just wanted to repay their kindness. This card is what I brought to give to the Sterling family. And Dad heard you opened a stall and was worried about the sun and wind, so he also wants to give you the shop downtown. With Liam's pride, he would never accept it. I'm just pretending to make Julian think I'm kind.
We don't need it.
Are you saying the Kensington family is giving us a shop and a large sum of money?
It seems Miss Kensington does have a grateful heart.
Mr. Sinclair is right. Miss Kensington's thoughtfulness couldn't have come at a better time. The stall's business these days has been really good. I was just worrying that with more customers, we wouldn't have enough seats. Help me thank Dad, Mr. and Mrs. Kensington.
Chloe, if you want a shop, I can give you one too. Why take one from the Kensingtons?
Liam, this is a free gift from the Kensington family. Why not take it? Besides, Mia is so ungrateful. We should get back at her for Mom and Dad. Did you just say there's also a shop?
Where's the deed? Chloe, how can you be so...
Could it be that what Miss Kensington just said isn't true?
Of course it's true. I'll have Butler Hayes send over the contract later.
Well then, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Just you wait. Julian, wait for me.
Liam, look at her.
Chloe, don't get too cocky.
Chloe, did you find money today? You're so happy.
I sure did. A big one. And the bag even says Mia Kensington.
Chloe, if you need money, just tell Dad, but don't do anything illegal.
Don't listen to Liam's nonsense. Mia came by the stall today. She said she wanted to repay the Sterling family for raising her. She didn't just give money, but also a big storefront. I just went along with it.
Tell me, does Chloe think our family is too poor? That such a little money makes her this happy?
It was a lousy idea from you and Mom. I think Chloe, with her personality, isn't the type to look down on the poor. Why test her?
It's all because of that ingrate that made us wary.
Hey Liam, I have a favor to ask. And Dad, although the shop is now ours, I don't know much about renovation. Liam works on construction sites, and Dad has good taste. Could you help keep an eye on it?
Sure, leave it to me.
I'll go help Mom cook dinner.
Liam, Chloe is really great. Ever since she came back to the Sterling family, seeing how the family is, she never complains. Do you think that I, as her father, when I said I wanted to test Chloe, was I wrong?
Dad, in my opinion, Chloe has great potential. Testing her wasn't wrong, but Chloe is not Mia. You have nothing to worry about.
You're right. When it's Chloe's birthday, we'll reveal Chloe's true identity to the world. Let them know that Chloe is the richest man's daughter.
Mom, is this our storefront? Did we get the wrong place or something?
This is ours, all right. Go on in and check it out. Your brothers and your dad have prepared something for you.
You like it, Chloe?
Love it, but Liam, this renovation must have cost a fortune. Where'd you get the money?
These are all from the construction site, scrap materials they didn't need. The boss saw them just collecting dust, so he let me bring them home. Glad you like it, Chloe.
Then when we have time, we should invite the boss to our store and thank him properly.
Don't worry about that, Chloe. I've got it covered.
Sterling's private kitchen inscribed by Master Vance. Liam, you're amazing. Even a signboard personally signed by Master Vance. How'd you pull that off?
It's a fake.
Just for show.
Be careful with it. Careful, don't chip it.
Liam, what's this?
Open it up and see. I promise you'll love it.
This is
a replica of the Great General's sword, made exactly to scale. How about it? This gift's awesome, right?
This fake looks so convincing.
Silly, they're all real, of course. How could we ever give our sweet sister something fake?
Stealing someone's thunder and daring to flaunt it in public.
Mrs. Kensington, what brings you here?
You're a disgrace. As an adopted daughter of the Kensington family, how dare you try to blackmail us?
Are you okay? In broad daylight, the Kensingtons dare to assault someone on the street. The Kensingtons are so full of themselves.
For what you cheated and stole from the Kensingtons, you deserve this. Not beating her to death is already merciful of the Kensingtons.
Mia is soft-hearted, but we are not pushovers. You Sterlings better return the money and the storefront, or we'll smash everything. I'd like to see how the Sterlings can keep doing business.
You raised me for 20 years. What kind of person I am, don't you know?
Mia told me the Sterlings are all insatiably greedy. You want money and now you want the storefront. In this world, there's no such thing as having it all. If you know what's good for you, hand the storefront contract back to the Kensingtons, or else none of you are leaving today.
Look carefully. Is this your Kensington store? This isn't your Kensington store. Yours is next door.
How is that possible? Mia clearly told me.
Told you what? That I, Chloe Sterling, am greedy? That I can't stand the hard life of the Sterlings? That I forced her to give me money and a storefront? Now everything is returned to its rightful owner. I owe nothing to the Kensingtons anymore.
Mr. Harrington, with shares in the Grand Crest Hotel, has come to congratulate Miss Chloe Sterling on her new store opening. You're Miss Sterling, right? This is specially prepared by Mr. Harrington to celebrate your shop's grand opening. A gift for you. Please accept it, Miss Sterling.
Who, me?
Just sign this, and the hotel across from your shop will be yours.
No way. How could Mr. Harrington possibly know Chloe, and why would he give such a huge gift to Chloe? The Grand Crest Hotel is the top hotel in Northridge City. Just one share makes over $10 billion a year. That's impossible. There must be a mistake.
And who's this young lady?
I'm the lady of the Kensington family. I met Assistant Carter at last year's annual meeting. I wonder if Assistant Carter remembers me.
With so many people, how can I remember everyone? Just a tiny Kensington group. Besides, these shares were sent personally by Mr. Harrington. Are you questioning that, Mrs. Kensington?
No, I mean, the entire Sterling family are a bunch of nobodies. How could they possibly know the Harringtons? Maybe there's a misunderstanding.
Daring to call the richest man's family nobodies? Is she an idiot? I've got work to do. The gift's delivered. Mr. Sterling, Miss Sterling, I'll be off. As for this lady's question, I've already answered it. If you still don't trust me, go ask Mr. Harrington yourself.
Cooperating with the Sterling Group is a blessing for our Harrington family, one we've cultivated for years. Just a small token of our gratitude. We hope Mr. Sterling won't turn it down.
If you want to give something, give Chloe a hotel.
The Grand Crest Hotel is worth tens of billions of dollars. How could the Harrington family just give Chloe hotel shares for no reason? Unless Chloe sucked up to Mr. Harrington, then those shares should belong to the Kensington family too.
What, Mr. and Mrs. Kensington still here? Is there a problem?
Chloe, you're something else. If you hadn't been raised in the Kensington family for 20 years, you'd never have had the chance to cozy up to Mr. Harrington. Those shares should rightfully be ours, the Kensington family's.
Exactly. Even Mia knows to repay kindness. We raised you for 20 years. Surely you won't deny us these few shares.
Just now, Assistant Carter made it perfectly clear. What does this have to do with the Kensington family?
The Grand Crest Hotel should be ours. Consider it repayment for these 20 years of raising you. Give the shares to the Kensingtons, and you're even with them.
The Kensingtons are shameless. First you said our family forced Mia, gave her money in storefronts, and now you want Chloe to repay your kindness? I just don't get it.
Shut up. I'm talking to my adopted daughter. Who are you to interrupt?
Because you upset Chloe, I can pull investments from the Kensingtons.
You, a mere contractor, can get investors to pull out. Who do you think you are, the richest man in Northridge City?
Pull investments from the Kensingtons and notify all other investors to pull out too.
Had enough of your act? Pull investments? Look at your family. All of you are pathetic. Guards, seize them. What? The Sterling Group actually pulled out? Okay, I'll head back right now. Just you wait, cutie.
Wait.
This is the place. They use illegal ingredients for cooking.
We're from security. Someone reported your shop for using banned items. We need to check inside.
Chloe, you're finished. Want this? If you want it, you gotta do me a favor. Do that, and this card's yours.
This task, I'll handle it perfectly. I guarantee that woman will end up in jail for at least 3 years. No, make it 5.
There we go.
Liam, I think something's off. Quick, check the surveillance footage to see if anything's wrong. I'm afraid.
During the inspection, no one's allowed inside.
Could it be that someone's guilty and trying to destroy evidence?
Not at all. I'm worried someone's setting us up.
Found it. You are indeed using prohibited items. This stuff's addictive. Eat too much and it could kill you. Who's the legal rep here?
Isn't that Miss Kensington? Why is Miss Sterling here too?
It's me, but this isn't mine. I never used it either.
Great. For business, you dared to do something so vicious. Take this person away. She's a danger to customers' lives.
Miss Kensington, do you think your family can do whatever they want in Northridge City? Chloe said this isn't hers. Did Miss Kensington not hear clearly? Not hear clearly. Besides, Chloe's shop has cameras installed. Miss Kensington doesn't get to just say whatever she wants.
With witnesses and evidence, there's no way I'm making false accusations against Miss Sterling, right? Besides, this item was personally found by the staff inside Chloe's shop during the search. Maybe this was set up by me in advance?
I'm sure this isn't mine. If possible, I want to check the cameras.
Check the surveillance? What's the point? The evidence is solid. Chloe, just face it. Get her.
Stop!
It's him.
Julian, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. Didn't you always say the Sterling family treated you badly? That they'd hit and yell at you? So why is it that today, on the opening day of Sterling's private kitchen, you're here with a gift?
Even if they treated me badly, they raised me for 20 years. I owe them that much. So here I am.
So, you bite the hand that feeds you?
Oh, no. How could I be that kind of person? Julian, you've got it all wrong.
Did I misunderstand? Let's check the surveillance footage. Or on that thing, there must be fingerprints, right? Let's check those. Chloe, you have cameras here, right?
Yeah.
Check the cameras.
What happened to the footage?
Were you trying to destroy evidence, so you turned off the cameras?
The evidence is clear. Miss Sterling, please come with us.
Hold on. There's no surveillance footage. But there should be fingerprints on this thing, right?
Yes.
Julian, the evidence is right here. What's the point of checking fingerprints?
To prevent someone from setting a trap by destroying the surveillance footage.
He'll say I put him up to it. Julian is here too. Then my marriage to Julian. Julian, maybe someone's jealous. Sterling's private kitchen is doing too well, and someone framed us out of spite. This security guard might just be sent by a competitor of Sterling's private kitchen. Since everything's clear now, it has nothing to do with Chloe. So maybe we should just drop it. No need to ruin the harmony. Just a moment ago, it was found out when you were about to take me away. Miss Kensington didn't say that.
She was dying to see me thrown in jail.
Now Miss Kensington steps up, talking about harmony. Could it be that Miss Kensington wanted to frame me, so she deliberately hired someone to report me? Chloe, what are you saying?
All right, whether someone framed her, we'll find out after an investigation. Everyone here today will be taken for fingerprinting.
Miss Kensington, you have to save me. I have a family to support. I can't go to jail.
What are you talking about? This has nothing to do with us. Get up, will you?
Miss Kensington, here's your money back.
Please, you have to save me. Tell us everything you know.
Miss Kensington came to me and said if I could put this bottle inside Miss Sterling's shop and then have it discovered, Miss Kensington would pay me $700,000.
I knew it all along. You were up to no good, and now you dare to frame Chloe?
Julian, let me explain. Chloe, don't get too cocky. You just wait and see.
Why would Julian want to help me?
You were scared, Chloe?
No, I was just thinking, why would Julian want to help me?
That Mia is so vicious. How dare she do something like that? Chloe, you gotta be careful from now on.
Am I supposed to be afraid of her? Besides, I've got all my brothers to protect me. I'm not scared.
Julian, it's really not what you think. Julian, come on, open the door.
Go.
It's all because of that woman, Chloe Sterling.
She doesn't seem like it usually, but Miss Kensington is quite the schemer. She's a master at framing people. Someone with such bad character, even if she's my savior, doesn't deserve to be the lady of the Sinclair family. but that Chloe Sterling, facing this situation, remained calm and composed. Interesting. Miss Sterling is a wonderful person, smart and resourceful. Someone like that is worthy of Mr. Sinclair. If only my savior were Chloe Sterling.
Mia Kensington, how dare she set up Chloe like that?
Yeah, Dad, if you ask me, it's all your fault.
My fault.
Ever since I can remember, you've told us brothers to keep a low profile. I'm the CEO of Sterling Corp, but you made me carry bricks on a construction site.
I can't just stand by
and watch Chloe get bullied. Dad, after all these years, the Sterling family should step into the spotlight for once, right?
All right. When Chloe's birthday comes, we'll announce her true identity. I'd like to see who still dares to bully the richest man's precious daughter.
Mia, how have you been getting along with Mr. Sinclair these days? Did he say when the two families will discuss the engagement?
Julian said that after the birthday, we'll discuss the wedding date. You can't even get into the Sinclair company, and you talk about engagement.
Mia, our family is counting on Mr. Sinclair to rise to prominence. We finally found you, so don't let us down.
Your birthday is in a few days. Remember to invite Mr. Sinclair.
Okay, Mom and Dad, rest assured. Hello, Julian. Do you remember me? I'm Shen. It's all because of that woman, Chloe Sterling. I'll make sure you suffer.
The party is reserved. No unauthorized entry.
Do you know who we are? I'm going to celebrate my birthday here today. Get out of my way now.
I don't care who you are. All I know is today is the birthday of the youngest daughter of the richest man in Northridge, and the party is reserved by him, so no one without an invitation can enter.
I heard the richest man has 5 sons, all of them outstanding, and if Mia can snag one and become his daughter-in-law, then the Kensington family won't have to worry anymore. Today is also my daughter's birthday, the same day as the richest man's eldest daughter, which is kind of fate, so can you make an exception and let us in?
I work for the Sterling family, so I do things for them. No unauthorized entry.
You?
Secretary Lee, you're here. What's going on? These people don't have invitations, and they refuse to leave. I'll kick them out right now. The ones next to Mia must be Mrs. adoptive parents. They raised her, so we can't offend them. No need. Let them in.
Liam, honestly.
He said he'd take me out for my birthday.
But now he's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he disappear to?
So boring here.
Isn't that Chloe? What, you just took all that money from me and it's still not enough? You put on some cheap knockoff dress and come here to snag a rich guy to marry into wealth?
I came today because Liam said he'd throw me a birthday party here. Get out of my sight.
Let me tell you, today this place is the birthday party of the richest man's eldest daughter. You'd better get out now and not be an eyesore to her.
The richest man's eldest daughter's birthday? Liam never told me about that.
Scared? Then get lost.
You're the one who needs to get lost.
Isn't that Liam? Even a contractor can just waltz into a place like this now? What a bunch of beggars. You dare to freeload off the richest family? The Sterlings must have a death wish.
It's the Kensingtons who are the freeloaders. I don't recall the Sterlings ever sending an invitation to the Kensingtons.
Could they be the richest Sterlings? I heard the Sterling family raises their children starting from the bottom, so very few have ever seen the young masters of the Sterling family. It's very possible. The contract signing for the Sterling family project is always handled by Secretary Lee. Besides, I've heard the young masters of the Sterling family are all truly exceptional. Each has their own business, and the youngest daughter can only inherit the family assets.
There are so many people with the surname Sterling. I've lived with the Sterlings for 20 years. I know them better than anyone. How could they be the richest? Everyone. I'm very sure these two people are using the Sterling name to cheat and swindle. I was switched at birth. I lived with the Sterlings for 20 years. So how could I not know?
That's right. I also investigated. The Sterlings' finances are indeed not very good. Everyone, don't mistake them and offend the real richest family. That wouldn't be good. Chloe, I think you're so desperate for money that you've lost your mind, daring to come here and swindle. If you want to die, don't drag the Kensington family down with you.
Mrs. Kensington, you exaggerate. I, Chloe Sterling, am just the nanny you raised for 20 years. How can I drag the Kensingtons down?
What? Chloe, how dare the Kensingtons treat you like this? Why have you never told us? In that case, we don't need to save face for them.
Enough. You're really getting into this act. Security, quickly, take these two identity-faking beggars and throw them out.
Mr. Sinclair, your so-called savior, it's not Miss Kensington after all. What? Last time on Miss Kensington's arm there was a scar just like the one from back then, but I did some digging privately and found that Miss Kensington as a child had no hospital records. Only recently did she have records for trauma treatment, and while looking through the records, I accidentally came across Miss Sterling's childhood medical records, which match the time frame of your incident perfectly. Head to the banquet now.
Yes, sir.
If anyone dares to take a step forward, the Sterling family will never hire you again and will blacklist you industry-wide.
Who says I wouldn't dare to touch you? Because you're a contractor? I'm the eldest Kensington daughter. Your puny Sterling family. What can you possibly do to me? Attack!
Stop right there.
Manager, these two are impersonating Mr. Sterling, scamming people here. Kick them out before they ruin Mr. Sterling's view.
What? Someone dares to pose as Mr. Sterling's eldest daughter? Do they have a death wish? Get out now.
You sure you want to throw us out?
What's there to be unsure about? Manager, I think these two are just taking advantage of Mr. Sterling's daughter's birthday to hit on wealthy young gentlemen and disrupt the party. So I think we should kick them out quickly before Mr. Sterling arrives and blames the hotel.
If you don't want to leave, that's fine, because I think this young lady is pretty, and if she accompanies me, then I'll let you stay here and see Mr. Sterling's daughter's birthday party and how luxurious it is. How about it?
Chloe, your chance is here, so better seize it quickly.
Yeah, that Mr. Harrington may be rich, but he's getting old and probably can't satisfy you in that way, while this manager is much younger and works under Mr. Sterling. So if you go with him, from now on, you'll have endless wealth and luxury.
How dare you stare at my sister like that? Who gave you the nerve?
How dare you hit me? Do you know who I am?
This guy actually dared to hit the hotel manager, and even though he's just a hotel manager, he's still a manager under Mr. Sterling's group. Besides, Mr. Sterling is going to hold his daughter's birthday party here today, which shows that the manager is highly favoured by Mr. Sterling, so how dare he? I think this young man has offended Mr. Sterling today, and now he's offended the manager, so he won't make it out of this hotel.
Chloe, why aren't you stopping him? Just watching him right under Mr. Sterling's nose hit Mr. Sterling's people.
He deserves it.
What? All right, stubborn as a mule. As of today, you and the Kensington family have nothing to do with each other. You pissed off Mr. Sterling today. Don't expect the Kensington family
to clean up after you. I never counted on the Kensington family to do anything for me. For 20 years with the Kensington family, they never did a thing for me anyway. So don't count on them now.
I, Liam Sterling, take full responsibility. I don't need the Kensington family.
Besides, what the hell is the Kensington family anyway? How dare you yell at me?
Liam, you've already taught them a lesson. Maybe we should leave now. What if Mr. Sterling comes and we actually offend him? What do we do?
Don't worry, Chloe. I've got a plan.
Manager, if you don't deal with these two imposters and they piss off Mr. Sterling, can you handle the consequences?
Guards, tie him up. Lock him in the basement.
Scared, huh? If you're scared, let her stay with me tonight. I'll forget about it, and I won't tell Mr. Sterling about what you did today. So what do you say?
In your dreams.
Get him!
Stop right there.
Secretary Lee is the richest man's right-hand man. Over the years, no matter the project, the richest man has never shown up. He left everything to Secretary Lee. Secretary Lee must know who the richest man is. There's no way it's him. Look at him. He doesn't look like the richest man at all. Besides, to get where he is, the richest man must be at least in his 50s. How could he be so young?
Secretary Lee, you're finally here. These two are pretending to be the richest man and his eldest daughter, and they've been disrespectful to the richest man. I want to throw them out, and they even hit me.
Seriously?
Secretary Lee, you have no idea how arrogant these two are. We, the Kensington family, know all about their background. That man is just a contractor at a construction site. The woman with him came here just to seduce some wealthy young master. At the richest man's eldest daughter's birthday party, they dare to act so arrogantly. They should be beaten out with sticks.
Yeah, they should be beaten out.
Did you hear that? Secretary Lee is the richest man's trusted aide. He said, get lost. What are you waiting for? Scram. Get out.
I said you're the ones who need to get out.
Everyone, please quiet down. The richest man has arrived. Now let's welcome the richest man of Northridge City to the stage.
Thanks everyone for coming to my youngest daughter, Chloe Sterling's birthday party.
So the Sterling family really is the richest. Why did they hide it from me when I was around? If I had known earlier.
Miss Sterling, I really didn't know you were the eldest daughter of the Sterlings, the richest family. I was tricked by them. It's all their fault.
You kept this from me for 20 years. How vicious can you be?
It was you who couldn't stand the test. We used to shower you with love, but what did you do? You favored the rich over the poor. When you heard your biological family, the Kensingtons, were rich, you immediately turned on us with harsh words. All of this is your own doing.
The Kensington family raised Chloe for 20 years. Shouldn't we get something in return for that upbringing? We are the ones who raised Chloe for 20 years. The Sterlings are the richest, so they should repay the debt of gratitude. All these years, we took great care of Chloe. From a tiny little munchkin, we raised her into a graceful young woman. All that credit goes to the Kensington family. We won't ask for much. Just give our family 2/3 of your assets.
I have never seen such shameless people. Guards!
What are you doing? I'm the one who raised your Miss Sterling for 20 years. How dare you touch me? Chloe, are you just going to watch your mother be humiliated like this?
Mom, both of you don't deserve it.
What?
What happened a few days ago is still fresh in my mind. Wait, Mr. and Mrs. Kensington, are you asking me to repeat in public how you asked me for money and demanded the Sterling family's shops?
Whoa, that's explosive. The Kensington family actually has the nerve to ask the Sterlings for money? I've never seen anything like it. I've heard the Kensingtons are shady, but I didn't expect them to be this dirty. That Mrs. Kensington, the one who plays cards with us, if it weren't for the Kensingtons marrying into the Sinclair family, who would bother with them?
That's right, and I still have my engagement to Julian. Once I marry Julian, let's see how Chloe can still be so arrogant in front of me. Why do you have to be so harsh? We're all just trying to make a living in Northridge City. We see each other all the time. Save some face, so it won't be awkward when we meet later.
The Sterlings and the Kensingtons have no reason to see each other. Throw them out.
Chloe, don't get too cocky. Julian and I are getting engaged soon. You're just jealous, but it won't do you any good.
Do you know who we are? How dare you push us like this?
In Northridge City, who can compete with the Sterling family's power? I don't care who you are. Get out now. If you keep lingering here, we'll have to use force.
Mom, don't worry. Chloe might be turning against us now, but it's fine. I still have my engagement to Julian. As long as I marry Julian, the Kensington family will never fall from grace.
That's right, Mia. You're still Julian's savior. He has to repay that debt. You need to win Julian's heart. Once you two are married, let's see how the Sterlings can still be arrogant.
Chloe, I won't forget this.
Your turn.
Mr. Sterling, I was really tricked into it.
Mr. Sterling, leave this person to me. Today is the eldest daughter's birthday. You should keep the eldest daughter company.
Chloe, what's wrong?
Liam? Are you afraid I'd turn out like Mia, a snob? Is that why you kept it from me?
Chloe, we were wrong about this, but the Sterling family raises children to be self-reliant.
Mom and Dad didn't intend
to keep it from you.
Chloe.
Don't doubt yourself. You are wonderful. This is my youngest daughter, Chloe Sterling. Chloe wasn't with us growing up. Now she's back. I plan to give Chloe the Sterling family's largest company to manage.
Dad, I can't do that. I don't have experience running a company. I'm scared.
You have Liam to help you. Don't worry.
Yes, for business matters, Liam will help you handle them.
Chloe, Liam is useless. He only knows how to make money. This card is for Chloe. If it's not enough, ask Liam for more.
Chloe, this is my birthday gift to you, an entertainment company. In the future, if you want to see handsome guys, go to this company to see them.
Noah, could you really be Noah the movie star? I'm so dumb, I didn't even realize it.
Noah has been out experiencing life and completely changed his look, so it's not your fault you didn't recognize him. Chloe is the apple of the Sterling family's eye. Can't let anyone bully her. Ethan will give you 2 bodyguards. From now on, you two protect Miss. If anything goes wrong, come back with your heads.
Yes, General.
Chloe, this is a gift Mom prepared for you. It was given to Mom by your grandmother.
An imperial green jade bracelet. Chloe's skin is fair.
It will definitely look beautiful on you.
Oh my god, am I dreaming?
And my gift?
Julian. Why is he here?
Why are you here? I heard today is Miss Sterling's birthday. I came especially to celebrate Miss Sterling's birthday. and also to apologize to Miss Sterling for the earlier misunderstanding.
Mr. Sinclair, you flatter me. Last time at Sterling's private kitchen, you helped me out. I believe you are an honest man, Mr. Sinclair. Come to think of it, I owe you a favor, Mr. Sinclair.
If you want to thank me, Miss Sterling, then treat me to a meal. I'm not picky. I'll eat anything. You're not here to cause trouble for me on Mia's behalf, are you? That was just a misunderstanding. I have never had anything to do with the Kensington family from start to finish. Happy birthday, Miss Sterling. Isn't this the national treasure level necklace that everyone was clamoring for at the auction? Mr. Sinclair, this gift is so precious. It's not appropriate for Chloe, is it? Only Miss Sterling deserves such a precious necklace. I have things to do at the company, so I'll take my leave now.
Why do I feel a sense of familiarity when I look at him? It's as if I've seen him somewhere a long time ago.
Assistant Reed, why are you here so late? Is it because Julian wants to see me?
The CEO asked me to deliver something, and also to convey something to Miss Kensington.
That Julian really... No need to rush the engagement. Troubling Assistant Reed to come all this way so late at night.
Mrs. Kensington, I'm afraid you've misunderstood. Mr. Sinclair asked me to come to break off the engagement with Miss Kensington.
What? Julian wants to break off our engagement?
Why? Is there some misunderstanding? But Mia is Julian's savior. Why suddenly call off the engagement?
You'd better ask Miss Kensington herself. I've passed on Mr. Sinclair's message. This is Mr. Sinclair's compensation for Miss Kensington. He hopes the Kensington family won't gossip in front of outsiders and damage Mr. Sinclair's reputation. Goodbye.
It's gotta be Chloe. She must have told Julian some nonsense.
You little cutie. 20 years and you never figured out the Sterlings are the richest family. If you'd found out sooner, the Sterling family's wealth would be ours for the taking.
The Sterlings treat me like a thief. How was I supposed to know the Sterlings are the richest?
All right. Tonight you'll kneel right here without my permission. Don't you dare get up.
Chloe, I won't let you get away with this.
Mia changed your mind about marrying me?
Quit the jokes. I'm here today to share some good news with you. Wait till you hear this. You're gonna love it.
What good news?
Mr. Sinclair, what would you like? Why don't we order first?
I remember, Miss Sterling. You don't like cilantro, do you?
How does he know I don't eat cilantro?
Don't be surprised, Miss Sterling. Your brother Liam and I go way back. That's how I know. Let's order. What? You're saying Chloe Sterling is the eldest Sterling daughter?
That's right. As long as you win Chloe over, you'll be rich.
But the Sterlings are the richest family in town. How could they possibly give the apple of their eye to me? Besides...
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get her. Today is the perfect opportunity. One of the waiters is my guy. Soon the waiter will bring red wine to Chloe and Julian. There's something special in the wine. This is yours. I'll be right next to you. First thing tomorrow morning, I'll call the press. After that, you'll naturally become the son-in-law of the richest man.
Please enjoy your meal, both of you.
I really appreciate your help last time, Mr. Sinclair. Otherwise, Sterling's private kitchen would have lost its reputation. Mr. Sinclair, here's to you.
Mia, I gave you a chance, but if you mess with Chloe, I won't go easy on you.
Why do I feel kind of sick?
Chloe?
Why do I feel so hot? Am I drunk?
Now it's up to the two of us. You've got to make the most of this opportunity. If it works out, you'll be the son-in-law of the richest man.
Don't worry, I hang out at clubs all the time. I guarantee Chloe will be well taken care of.
Julian! We can finally be together?
Mia! You asked for this. Absolutely stunning. From now on, I'll be the son-in-law of the richest man. Endless wealth and luxury. Who? You! How could you do this, and what gave you and Mia the confidence? to scheme against Chloe and me. Mr. Sinclair, please listen to me, as I never intended to scheme against you and Miss Sterling, because it was Mia who made me do it. Want to make up for it? If you let me off, Mr. Sinclair, I'll do anything. Then go to the room next door, and whatever Mia told you to do to Chloe, do that to her. Now the Kensington family has been targeted by Julian, and if I sleep with Mia, I'll inevitably be dragged down by the Kensingtons. Derek, you don't seem too thrilled. I'm willing, and I'll do whatever Mr. Sinclair says. Then go, and no tricks. I'll have someone watch outside, and if there's no action, you know what I'm capable of. Just like before. You have no guard up against anyone.
It's hot. I'm hot.
Chloe, open your eyes and look at me and tell me who I am.
Julian.
Chloe, you chose this yourself. What's going on? Why the rush?
Mr. Sterling, it's from Miss. She wants you to bring journalists to catch them red-handed.
My sweet Chloe finally remembered me. Go. Call the city's press circle. If they don't show up, they're done covering my stories.
Got it. So what about today's shoot? Nothing's bigger than Chloe's business.
Let's go. All right. You can notify Mr. Kensington and Mrs. Kensington to come over. Just say Mr. Sinclair and Mia are inside.
Got it.
Miss Kensington sent me to tell you she's already won him over. They're at the hotel now.
Really?
Yep. Miss Kensington wants Mrs. Kensington to rush to the hotel and blow this up. That way, even if Mr. Sinclair
Doesn't want to marry her. He'll have no choice.
Madame, you need to get there fast.
Let's go. Right now. Mia really knows how to work things out. She's got the reporters all set. Now Julian has no choice but to take responsibility. Mr. Sinclair, how could you do this to Mia? How could you do such a thing? Mia, you, an innocent young woman, have been ruined like this. How will you ever get married now? Mr. Sinclair, you must take responsibility for Mia. Otherwise, I'll kill myself.
Mr. Sinclair, Julian and I... Mom, Julian and I really love each other. Please say yes to our marriage. Quick, keep filming. Chloe Sterling, Chloe Sterling. Even if you are Julian's savior, so what? That Mrs. Sinclair title is mine.
Mr. Sinclair, now that things have gone this far with Mia and with so many people here, you can't deny it. You'd better come out and let our families, with the reporters as witnesses, finalize the wedding date. We only have one daughter, Mia. If you don't give her an official title, we'll kill ourselves too.
Chloe, you're awake?
How dare you set me up? When my brothers find out, they won't let you off easy.
You forced me. I have evidence.
Huh? Me? I'll take responsibility for you.
Really?
Since I forced you, of course I'll take responsibility. Don't worry. I'll tell Mom and Dad when I get home about us. And give you an official title, but how did I suddenly... And why would I...
We were both set up by Mia. Originally, the one who was supposed to be here was Derek. I have a stronger will. I woke up and came to save you. I didn't expect you to.
Enough. That's enough.
Chloe, I'm really happy to get an official title from you. But now is not the time to be happy. We should go grill that little devil.
He's actually kind of handsome. Not a bad deal.
I didn't expect you, Mia, to like this kind of thing. Never would have guessed. You guys head back first. Send me a copy of that footage.
How is this even possible? How could you possibly be here? Weren't you supposed to be in Chloe's room? No way.
You actually set up Chloe? Where's Chloe? Because I found out about your scheme in advance. For the position of Mrs. Sinclair, you actually stooped to such dirty tricks. Mia, do you really think you deserve that position?
Julian?
Let me explain. Mia, you set the trap yourself, but ended up trapped in it. You brought this on yourself.
Chloe Sterling, it's you, isn't it? You set me up.
Don't think everyone else is as low as you. What you want to gain and what you want to destroy, only you truly know.
Chloe, don't be mad. Leave it to me. Don't worry. None of them will get away. Hey, you stole my lines. Mia, you reap what you sow. Send her to the police station. Let the police handle it. The Kensington family is done for in Northridge City.
Julian, you can't do this to me.
From the day you deceived me, you should have known how you and the Kensington family would end up.
So this is what it feels like to be protected?
Noah, don't!
What did you do to Chloe?
Noah!
It's not what you think. Let me go.
Chloe, stay out of this. Today, I'm going to teach you a lesson.
I force myself on Julian.
What?
Chloe, you say you forced yourself on him?
We were both drugged by Mia. Julian came to save me, but I have to take responsibility for Julian. That's what happened, Mom and Dad. What do you think?
Chloe is right. Since Chloe took the initiative, we should take responsibility for the Sinclair heir.
Dad?
Mason, sit down. Making a scene in front of our guests. What a disgrace. Julian, any foods you don't eat, I'll make it for you.
No, I eat everything. Thank you, Mrs. Sterling.
What are you two still sitting around for? Go help your mom cook.
Mom, I know Julian very well. Even if he was drugged, there's no way that Chloe could force him. I think it's that Sinclair boy who has his eye on Chloe, just going along with it. That's possible. But I think Chloe might also be interested in that Sinclair boy.
You noticed it too. Only those two are cluelessly thinking that it's that Sinclair boy who's scheming against your sister. I think they have mutual affection.
My sister, Liam Sterling's sister, is meant to be spoiled at home for life. How can we easily let that Sinclair boy have her?
People will grow old eventually. When you're all gone, who will protect Chloe? I think that Sinclair boy's not bad. He's very attentive to Chloe. That's enough.
Chloe isn't so nervous that she doesn't want to take responsibility for me, right?
Who's nervous? And I'm a gentleman. A gentleman's word is his bond. I will definitely take responsibility for you. Hello, Grandpa.
You look like an old friend of mine. May I ask your name?
Grandpa, my name is Chloe Sterling.
You are her granddaughter? You've grown up so much.
Whose granddaughter?
I forgot to tell you, my grandpa. And your grandma were old acquaintances.
I don't agree to this marriage. The Montgomerys are super prestigious. You could have married the eldest Montgomery daughter, and now you bring back some woman like this.
What kind of woman? Less than 3 months after my mother died, she climbed into my father's bed. You mean Evelyn Sinclair?
You bastard, how dare you speak like that? She's your stepmother.
That's enough. I'm really happy with this granddaughter-in-law. If you don't like it, then get the hell out and don't watch.
Seems like Julian's relationship with his parents isn't very good.
Julian, when are you going to marry Chloe? Grandpa can't wait to hold his great-grandson.
Grandpa, I want to finalize it soon too, but Chloe...
I'm fine with it too.
All right.
Grandpa Sinclair.
I came to see you.
Oh, Stella, when did you get back from abroad? Please have a seat.
Is that Julian's childhood sweetheart?
Don't worry, I'm not interested in her.
Grandpa Sinclair. Who is this young lady? Grandpa Sinclair. This young lady is...
Oh dear, I'm so happy I've gone senile. This is Julian's girlfriend.
Hello, I'm Chloe Sterling.
I'm Stella Montgomery. I'm the eldest legitimate Montgomery daughter. And also Julian's childhood sweetheart.
Whoa, already throwing down the gauntlet, huh? I know, Julian told me about you.
Please watch your words, Miss Montgomery. Don't make my fiancé misunderstand.
All right, it's getting late. Thomas, serve the meal.
Some nobody dares to go after Julian.
I'll show you in a moment how well I know Julian. Julian and I are a perfect match. Some unknown woman dares to compete with me for Julian. Just wait, I'll show you how well I know Julian. Julian and I are meant to be together. Grandpa Sinclair, this is your favorite braised pork. Please have some more.
Haha, thanks to you, sweetie, you remembered what I like. Unlike that brat Julian, who hardly comes home all year.
Julian told me that you have chronic conditions, Grandpa Sinclair. This Stella Montgomery deliberately gave Grandpa Sinclair braised pork, clearly a show of strength against me. Grandpa, you have chronic conditions. This braised pork, you should go easy on it.
Grandpa Sinclair finally has an appetite, and you're ruining his meal. What's your game?
Enough!
Julian, don't be mad. Miss Sterling doesn't know the Sinclair family. Of course, she doesn't know Grandpa Sinclair either.
You came to the Sinclair house as a guest, but you don't follow the rules of the Sinclair family, and you're trying to drive a wedge between Grandpa Sinclair and Chloe. What are you up to?
Julian, I'm sorry, I misspoke earlier. I apologize. I just haven't seen Grandpa Sinclair in so long, and I remember he loves braised pork. I didn't think of that. Julian isn't going to accept that, is he?
Chloe is jealous. Interesting.
Julian, these are all your favorites. Go on, eat.
I'm done.
You eat first. After you finish, I'll get you more.
Thomas, feed these to Buster.
Buster is.
The Sinclair family's watchdog.
Julian, don't go too far.
Can I be more excessive than Miss Montgomery? Miss Montgomery clearly knows that Chloe is my fiancé. Yet in front of Chloe, time and again, she provokes her. And now you call me excessive, Miss Montgomery?
I've loved you for over a decade. You can't treat me like this.
I'm laying it out right now. If you still dare to cling to me, Miss Montgomery, and act as if you're the wife of the Sinclair family head, things 100 times more outrageous than this, I can and will do them.
But I'm clearly the one who grew up with you. Everything has to be first come, first served. What gives Chloe Sterling the right?
In the Montgomery family code, is there no sense of decency?
Grandpa Sinclair. I'm not feeling well, so I'll head back first.
Stella, I'm here today to propose a collaboration with you.
I have nothing to collaborate on with you. You're Julian's stepmother. The way you treated Julian when he was a kid, I saw it all. Do you think I would ever collaborate with someone Julian dislikes?
I know what you want, Miss Montgomery, but with Julian's personality, do you think, Miss Montgomery, he'll change his mind and marry you?
I've always been good to Julian since we were kids. I believe that one day Julian will see my worth.
I've watched Julian grow up. Do you think, Miss Montgomery, you know Julian better than I do? Honestly, Miss Montgomery, Julian brought Chloe back to his hometown and has already decided to get engaged to Chloe. It's the day after tomorrow. Miss Montgomery, you haven't heard the news yet, have you?
What did you say? Julian's really going to get engaged to that woman? Is he insane? Now, if he wants to hold on to the position of the head of the Sinclair family, he can only rely on my family, the Montgomerys. That's impossible. Julian wouldn't have missed that.
The prey has taken the bait. You're telling me. But Julian is still young after all. He doesn't think things through. But Miss Montgomery, you've seen the tricks in wealthy families since you were a kid. You need to watch out for Julian. Otherwise, those branch families of the Sinclair family will tear Julian apart sooner or later.
What's your plan?
At the engagement party, if we make that woman disappear under the guise of running away from the wedding for the Sinclair family as a prestigious family to avoid public ridicule, what do you think they'll do?
I'll show up in a wedding gown as Julian's fiancée.
Right. With everyone watching, since you already have an engagement, you'd also be saving the Sinclair family's face. By then, your title as the lady of the Sinclair family will be rock solid, won't it?
Good. How did I not realize you're so calculating?
Marrying into a rich family, life's never easy. You gotta learn a thing or two. Miss Montgomery, pleasure working with you.
I have to be Julian's wife. Am I beautiful today?
Miss, you're always beautiful.
Who allowed you to look at me like that? Only Julian gets to look at me like that. Kneel.
Miss, you were meant to be a phoenix. You shouldn't waste your youth on someone like Julian Sinclair. Miss, just stop. Let me take you overseas and live the life you want, okay?
How dare you talk about Julian? Remember this. You're just a dog I raised. If I hadn't taken pity on you back then, you'd be buried somewhere by now.
So that's how she sees me, just her dog, Owen. What are you even hoping for?
Listen to me carefully. Today's mission has to succeed, no failure. If you fail, don't ever see me again. Yes. Julian, I'm coming to marry you tonight. Are you happy now?
Oh, what are you doing here?
Couldn't resist coming to see my bride-to-be. Chloe, you're so beautiful.
What? Aren't I usually beautiful?
You are. I wish I could just carry you home right now and fulfill our marital duties. Who? I was wondering who was so clueless. Turns out it's my shameless stepmother.
I may be your stepmother, but I truly care about you. Now that you're about to get married, Chloe will be my daughter-in-law. I'm giving my daughter-in-law a wedding gift. Is that not allowed?
We don't need it. Get out. You'd better stay out of my sight tonight.
Julian, how can you treat me like this? I've been in the Sinclair family for so many years. Even if I haven't done anything great, I've still put in the effort. Even though you're not my biological son, I have always treated you as my own child.
Evelyn, don't say that. You are Julian's stepmother. From now on, your family too. Julian doesn't know better. I'll take it. Thanks, Evelyn.
Chloe's so thoughtful. Julian is lucky to have you. Let me put this on you, dear. Well, then I'll leave you two alone. I'll go get ready. The engagement party is about to start. Still a lot to do.
What's wrong, Julian? What are you worried about?
Someone who's determined to make her son the head of the Sinclair family? How kind could she be? This necklace might be trouble.
Your stepmother specifically gave it to you. Let's not hurt her feelings. Besides, with you and my brothers protecting me, even if it's trouble, she won't have a chance to do anything to me.
Julian, tonight you're dead.
That's Miss Montgomery. She's gorgeous, but her outfit today, isn't that a bit much? Outshining the bride and all? Everyone knows Miss Montgomery and Mr. Sinclair have had an arranged childhood marriage. Now Mr. Sinclair is going to marry another woman. Can Miss Montgomery really let that slide? So that means Miss Montgomery is here to steal the groom today. I think it's not that simple. Just wait and see. Mr. Sinclair's fiancée is in for it.
Everything in place?
After tonight, Chloe Sterling ceases to exist. Only Stella Montgomery, the lady of the Sinclair family.
So this is Mr. Sinclair's fiancée. I think she's even more beautiful than Miss Montgomery. No wonder Mr. Sinclair would rather give up Miss Montgomery to marry her.
Let her have her fun. After tonight, there will be no more Chloe Sterling.
Grandpa Sinclair is here.
Grandpa Sinclair.
Grandpa Sinclair?
Our Chloe looks amazing in that dress. She looks even more beautiful. This gown was handpicked by Julian.
My Chloe looks good in anything.
Okay, the engagement party is about to start. Julian, Take Chloe with you and get ready.
Chloe, here, try some of this. The ceremony will be long. Can't have you hungry.
Enjoy.
Julian.
Miss Montgomery? I told you before, if you still shamelessly cling to me, then don't blame me for disregarding the friendship between the Sinclair and Montgomery families.
Julian, I came to congratulate you and Miss Sterling on your engagement. I've let go of the past. Why do you think of me so badly?
Don't mind him, Miss Montgomery. Julian is just like that.
Thank you for your blessing, Miss Montgomery.
You're so gracious, Miss Sterling. I toast to you, Miss Sterling. May you and Julian tie the knot and grow old together. Are you blind?
I'm sorry, Miss Montgomery. I didn't mean it.
It's okay, it's okay. The dress is stained. I'll just change it.
I'll go with you.
No, it's fine. I can go by myself. You go ahead and take care of things. So that's it. They're in cahoots.
It's taking so long. Why isn't Chloe out yet?
Julian. This project? Julian.
Grandpa, go on, please. Why isn't Chloe back yet? Excuse me for a moment. Grandpa, I'll go check on Chloe.
Julian! This project's really important. You're really leaving now?
It's just a small project. Nothing's more important than Chloe.
The head of the Sinclair family can't have weaknesses. Julian Sinclair, you lost after all. This will all be over soon.
Chloe, are you dressed? Chloe. Where's Chloe? Where did she go?
I didn't see Miss Sterling. I only saw a garbage collector come into this room. He was pushing a huge trash can. That's all I know.
Ethan, something's wrong. Chloe's been kidnapped.
Julian, where are you going? The ceremony's about to start.
If anything happens to Chloe, I'll make everyone in the Montgomery family go down with her.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is you broke Stella's heart. Now you have to die.
Stella? Could it be that this person has feelings for Stella? You like Stella.
You're clever, but clever people tend to die sooner.
You're slaving away for Stella. But she's treating you like a pawn. Is it worth it?
Isn't loving someone about giving them everything?
If I die, you're dead. Even Stella will die. If I die, Julian will not only kill you, but also make the whole Montgomery family go down with you. Can you bear to let Stella die?
Given the bond between the Sinclair and Montgomery families,
Julian wouldn't dare do anything to Stella.
I'm the most important woman to Julian. For me, he'll fight the Montgomery family to the death. The Sinclair family has been around for 100 years, and the Montgomery family, in front of the Sinclairs, is nothing but an ant.
Miss Sterling's deduction is correct. But our real target isn't you.
Evelyn, Julian is your family after all. How could you do this?
Family, he hates me to the bone. He wishes I were dead. Now we just wait for Julian to take the bait. My son is the only legitimate child of the Sinclair family. He's also the sole head of the family.
So both of you never intended to target me from the start. What you really want is Julian dead.
That's right. I pretended to agree with Stella to kill you just to get a hold of Julian's weakness. As long as you're in our hands, we know Julian will come.
You won't succeed.
Are you sure? Inside and out, I've planted tons of explosives. As soon as I press this button, everyone within 10 miles will die. He's here.
There's gunpowder around here. Gunpowder is the last thing I'm afraid of. Don't worry, my guys here are experts at defusing bombs.
Don't worry, General. We won't let you down. We'll get the young lady back.
You guys hold this spot. I'll go check it out. I'm coming with you. No, 2 of us would be too noticeable. I'll go in first. If something comes up, I'll contact you right away. If it comes to that, use Plan B.
Evelyn, I knew you'd be here.
Julian, you're still as sharp as when you were a kid.
Let Chloe go now.
Looks like Julian cares about you most.
To protect you, he was willing to die.
Guards!
I knew all along that you were after me. Ever since you married into the Sinclair family, you've been scheming for Leo, wanting him to become the head of the Sinclair family.
You're right. This will all be over soon. Do it.
I'll give you one last chance. Let Chloe go.
If you just die quietly, I'll show mercy and let her go.
I'll give you anything you want. Let her go. I want your life.
None of you are getting out of here today. One push of this button and we all die.
Julian, run. Forget about me.
Julian, you see the woman you love right there, but you can never hold her again. It hurts, doesn't it? That scar on your face was from protecting Stella. Too bad. Stella just sees you as her dog. She'll ditch you anytime. Shut up. Stella does have feelings for me. I've been with Stella for over 10 years. She has to care about me. If it weren't for you, Stella would have been with me long ago. Stella only cares about power. She has always seen you as nothing but her pawn. Shut up. Say one more word and I'll...
You're all gonna die. How can that be? This can't be. How can that be? This can't be.
Take her down.
No, it can't be. I clearly planted a ton of explosives. Once this place blows up, it'll be reduced to ashes instantly.
You insignificant ant, before me the great general, you dare to mess with explosives? Are you underestimating me?
You actually...
Dared to hurt Chloe? You're dead. Chloe, are you okay?
I thought I'd never see you again.
It's my fault. I came to save Chloe too. How come Chloe doesn't give me a hug?
Stella, the Montgomery family is so shady.
Grandpa Sinclair, what do you mean by that? Don't tell me this old bastard knows something.
You can't wake someone who's pretending to sleep. Guard sees her.
Grandpa Sinclair, what are you doing?
I treat you like my own granddaughter, but you try right under my nose to kill my granddaughter-in-law. You think I'm deaf and blind?
Dad, we're a prominent family, allied with the Montgomerys. Over a mere Chloe Sterling, it's not worth falling out with the Montgomery family.
I was right back then. Look at you. How can you manage the entire Sinclair family?
Grandpa Sinclair, Chloe's in trouble for sure now. Instead of making an enemy of the Montgomerys over Chloe, we might as well play along and let Julian marry me. Then the Sinclair and Montgomery families can join hands, and Northridge City will be ours for the taking.
Julian and the Sterlings are already on their way. You won't have your way.
Grandpa Sinclair, you have no evidence. How can you be so certain that I'm behind this? You're old now. Shouldn't you be thinking about Julian's future? With the Montgomerys backing him, his path will be smooth. When you're gone someday, if you've offended the Montgomerys now, your grandson won't have it easy.
Oh yeah? Who won't have it easy? You said.
Julian, I had nothing to do with this. I've always been good to you since you were a child. You've got to believe me.
Stella Montgomery, you planned all of this. Too late to back off now, isn't it?
You, a woman of the Sinclair family, what right do you have to accuse me? It's you who's been driving a wedge between Julian and me. You deserve to die.
Look at you turning on each other. None of you are getting away. Guards, take the eldest Montgomery daughter to the police station.
Honey, save me. I did all this for Leo.
Julian is also my son.
Evelyn Sinclair, you've hired assassins more than once, we know. For a decade, you've tried to kill Julian multiple times.
Say your goodbyes.
Once you go in, you may never come out.
Julian Sinclair, Chloe Sterling. I hope you rot in hell. Even if I die, I'll haunt you forever.
Don't be scared, Chloe. It's all going to end.
Long time no see, Mr. Sinclair.
It's you, kid. Years ago, you were already the richest man. But suddenly, you just vanished from sight. Now the Sterling business is getting bigger. The younger generation is impressive. I haven't been involved in years. The Sterling business is run by my eldest child. My kids are all more accomplished than me. Who would have thought my future in-laws would be so prominent? This old man feels the weight of it all.
Grandpa Sinclair, don't worry, I'm on your side.
You haven't even married yet, and you're already siding with outsiders. The Montgomery family fell, and Julian's Mr. Sterling's son-in-law.
Now, if I want to become the head of the Sinclair family, won't it be incredibly difficult?
What's wrong, Mr. Sinclair?
Thomas at the old estate, do you have a chance to poison Julian?
Mr. Sinclair, are you preparing to...
Now, Julian has the backing of the Sterling family, and that Sterling family of all families are descendants of the once richest Montgomery family. Although in recent years, the assets have been in old man Montgomery's hands, and he's squandered them to a fraction of the Sinclair's wealth. But if the Sterling and Montgomery families join forces, then they'll be hard to deal with.
Mr. Sinclair, rest assured, leave this to me. If it weren't for you saving my life back then, I'd be long dead and buried.
Remember, it doesn't have to be deadly. After all, Julian is my son too. Just making him unable to move on his own is enough.
What is Thomas up to? Something's wrong. Mr. Sinclair is in danger. My dear old father finally can't take it anymore.
Miss Sterling, this is the stomach-soothing soup the young master drinks daily. Sir specifically instructed me to bring it over and make sure the young master drinks it.
Thomas, please come in. Julian, come out and have some soup.
Thomas, you went to a lot of trouble bringing this to me personally.
All on Sir's orders. He said to make sure the young master drinks every last drop. Only then can he get stronger, so that Sir can have a great-grandson soon.
Julian, is there something wrong with the soup?
Chloe, I'm afraid I need your help this time.
We're one and the same. Your business is my business.
My own father wants to take my position as the head of the Sinclair family. Just now, he drugged that bowl of soup. I'll pretend the poison's kicking in. You act panicked and scared and go get Grandpa.
What, he tried to kill you?
Chloe, don't be scared. I already took the antidote. The poison can't hurt me. Do you remember what I said? It's done.
Mrs. Sinclair, what's wrong?
Something's wrong with Julian. He suddenly coughed up a lot of blood and passed out. I need to hurry and get Grandpa.
My wonderful son for power could actually go after his own biological son. I failed to raise him right.
Grandpa, now is not the time to grieve. Julian sent me to get you to discuss what to do next.
Julian. Julian. Julian, what's wrong? How did this happen so suddenly? Wasn't he fine just a few days ago?
Don't be sad, Mr. Sinclair.
I'm old. I can't believe I didn't see the traitor in the Sinclair family. I couldn't even guarantee Julian's safety.
Father, it's not good for Julian to stay in a coma like this. There's a lot at the company that needs Julian's attention. Now that Julian is like this, why not let me temporarily manage the company? Once Julian wakes up, he can take over again.
Finally showing your true colors.
Not so fast. These days, Chloe has been by Julian's side and learned a lot. Let Chloe temporarily manage the company.
That won't do. I mean, Chloe's just a young girl. How could she manage such a huge company? Why not hand it over to me? I can definitely handle it.
Don't worry, Mr. Sinclair. I may be young, but I studied management in college. Besides, Julian is the head of the Sinclair family. This is also his wish. Surely you wouldn't go against Julian's wishes, Mr. Sinclair?
You're nothing but Julian's fiancé. You have no standing. If you manage the company, how many people will respect you?
Enough, it's settled.
Dad, I'm your biological son.
Sir, did he let you take over the company?
After all that hard work, it all goes to an outsider. I'm the eldest legitimate son of the Sinclair family. The position of the head of the family should have been mine.
You mean Sir handed the company over to Miss Sterling?
You all forced me into this.
If you still refuse to change your ways, then I'll have to get tough.
Get word to the old master that I'm seriously ill, and ask him to come by.
Yes, sir. What's wrong, sir? Someone from Mr. Sinclair's side sent word.
What's wrong?
Mr. Sinclair is critically ill.
Get the car ready. I'm going to see Mr. Sinclair.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sinclair, Grandpa's car is almost here.
Everything in place?
All set. Right now, from this place, not even a mosquito can escape.
Dad, you're here.
How did you fall ill so suddenly? Has the doctor seen you? What did he say?
The doctor came. He said it's from pent-up emotions. There's something weighing on me. I can't get better.
Pent-up emotions. About the position of head of the Sinclair family.
Dad, you already know.
I'm not so old that I can't see clearly.
I am your biological son. Why did you bypass me and give the position of head of the Sinclair family straight to Julian? And now you even let that Sterling girl run the company temporarily. What makes me so much worse than Julian?
I always thought you knew your own limits. I can't believe you still don't understand. I overestimated you.
Why do you look down on me like this?
Look at yourself now. Arrogant and self-willed. Short-sighted. If the Sinclair group were in your hands, would there be any hope? Stop this now. I'll pretend it never happened. I'll arrange for you to leave Northridge City.
It's too late. Dad, I'm not stopping. From today on, I am the head of the Sinclair family. Until then, I'm going to have to ask you to put up with it and stay here one more day. Have someone keep an eye on Julian. Don't let him ruin my plans.
Yes, sir.
And remind the shareholders not to forget their promises. In today's regular meeting, it's time for them to step up.
Yes.
Why isn't Grandpa Sinclair here yet?
Grandpa Sinclair, I'm afraid the entire Sinclair family has become prey to the Sterlings.
You know, the youngest Sterling daughter just got engaged to Julian, and now the Montgomerys suddenly changed their name to Sterling? Then Julian was poisoned. Isn't that a bit too coincidental?
You're right. The future wife of our family head is really suspicious. Maybe she's here to take over the Sinclair fortune.
Don't worry. As long as we all pull together, the Sinclair Corporation won't be run by a mere girl.
Exactly. It should be managed by Mr. Sinclair or by Grandpa Sinclair.
Chloe Sterling has no right. Sorry, everyone. I'm late.
Miss Sterling, it's not appropriate for you to sit here, is it?
While Julian's sick, I'm temporarily running the Sinclair family. What's wrong with me sitting here?
Miss Sterling, you may not know this, but if this meeting were held at the company and you sat in that seat, we wouldn't say a word. But this is the old Sinclair estate. This seat is only for the head of the Sinclair family. Miss Sterling, I'm afraid you've overstepped.
Grandpa Sinclair said that during this time, I'm the head of the Sinclair family.
How is that possible? How could Grandpa Sinclair let a granddaughter-in-law who hasn't even married into the family become the head of the family?
Yes, we need Grandpa Sinclair to come out and tell us in person.
Grandpa Sinclair said it himself. How dare you doubt Grandpa Sinclair's words?
Miss Sterling, we're not trying to make things hard for you, but for this huge Sinclair enterprise to change hands based on just a few words from you, isn't that a bit too rash?
Right, Miss Sterling. Since you say it's Grandpa Sinclair's wish, then let Grandpa Sinclair come forward and tell us himself. That would be more believable.
Everyone, although Grandpa Sinclair can't be here, the contract bears his seal. It's as good as if he were here.
Right, and it has Grandpa Sinclair's signature. You can all check the contract.
Chloe, how could you be so cruel? You actually poisoned Julian.
Mr. Sinclair, what brings you here?
If I hadn't shown up, your Sterling family would swallow up the Sinclairs.
Mr. Sinclair, are you saying that Chloe, to take over the Sinclairs, drugged the head of the Sinclair family?
Chloe, how dare you?
This is slander. This is character assassination. I swear, if I wanted to get the Sinclair group by drugging Julian, may I die a miserable death.
What's the use of your oath? Julian is my son. Would I risk Julian's safety just to slander you?
You really did risk your own biological son's life to seize the position of family head.
Mr. Sinclair, what nonsense are you talking about? It was clearly Thomas. I saw Thomas drug the drink with my own eyes.
Otherwise, why would I have brought Thomas here today?
Mr. Sinclair, Miss Sterling forced me to do it.
My father-in-law here has truly planned it all out.
Too bad.
Now there's a witness. Are you still going to deny it?
Shareholders, listen to me.
What more is there to say? For personal gain.
She framed her own fiancé, her fiancé and grandfather. She deserves to die.
Exactly, I think the person Grandpa Sinclair
Originally wanted to temporarily run the company is Mr. Sinclair. Let's invite him to take charge. Let's invite Mr. Sinclair to take the helm.
Almost time. That dear father of mine made his move. Ethan, all set? Don't sweat it. My men will get Grandpa Sinclair out safe. But what about Chloe? Chloe's got this.
Chloe Sterling, for her own selfish gain, attempted to harm the Sinclair family. Kill her now.
Wait. Thomas, are you saying I ordered this? You poisoned Julian. Got proof?
Accusing me without evidence? Miss Sterling, you've got some nerve.
Who says there's no evidence?
Thomas, if you pull this off, I'll give you half the Sterling fortune.
Grandpa Sinclair and Julian have been so good to me. I'd never help you poison anyone. Oh, really?
Using AI-generated evidence?
Mr. Sinclair, you're something else. Chloe, anything to say for yourself?
I didn't say that.
We have both witnesses and evidence, and you still deny it? Guards, take her.
Wait.
Grandpa Sinclair, what are you doing here? But you...
Seize him.
I gave you a chance. But you blew it, so don't blame me for being harsh.
What's going on? Wasn't Julian poisoned by that little girl? How is he standing here safe and sound?
It's a trap. We've been set up.
From the start, you knew my plan. You never got poisoned.
I thought we were family, so you wouldn't come after me. But I overestimated you. For power and status, you'd still go after me and Grandpa.
Uncle Sinclair, if you hadn't wanted the power, none of this would have happened. Why bother?
Shut up. What do you know? I am the rightful head of the Sinclair family. But father, why did you have to bypass me and directly hand the position of head to Julian? Why?
Because for your own selfish gain, you have brought the Sinclair business and the entire family to this state. Julian has always put the family first, but you only care about yourself. You don't give a damn about others.
It's over. Everything is over.
Whatever it takes today, I will be the head of the Sinclair family. I've got people everywhere. None of you are getting out. If you don't let me become the head, then we'll all die here together.
You think you can pull this off? I've got all your men under my control. You were born to lose.
Loser. Father, do you really not care about our bond as father and son?
You've never wanted for anything since you were a kid, but you're still unsatisfied. You could have just relied on Julian and lived a cushy life, yet you still did these terrible things. You've really let me down.
Mr. Sinclair, please save me.
Winner takes all. I lost after all.
Grandpa, what should we do with him?
I'm too old to handle this anymore. Just do as you see fit.
Then we'll have to inconvenience Mr. Sinclair. I'll have someone send Mr. Sinclair abroad. Just enjoy your retirement.
Julian, I'm sorry.
Saying that now means nothing. You're on your own. Ethan, thank you. You're Chloe's fiancé, which makes you family, and family doesn't need to say thank you. The rest is your family business. I'll head back first, so Mom and Dad won't worry. Chloe, is the Sinclair family really that messed up? I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
I'm here willingly.
I used to have a very happy family, where Mom and Dad loved each other deeply. But then one day Dad changed and stopped coming home. Every day I sat at the door waiting for him, while my mom cried all day long.
Whose perfume is on your coat?
I told you already, it was just a business dinner.
Explain yourself. You're not going anywhere until you do.
After that, my mom passed away. A few months later, my dear father brought Evelyn Sinclair into our home and even brought back a younger brother who looked only a year younger than me.
It's all in the past, and I'll always be by your side.
Chloe, actually, we met many years ago. You may not remember, but when we were kids, you saved a little boy on the cliff.
That was you.
Your pink hair tie, I've kept it with me all these years.
I can't believe you kept it all this time.
I've been looking for you all these years. I never thought Mia would take my place.
So those days you were close with Mia, it was because you thought she was your savior. No wonder you wanted to check my arm that day and why Mia was so panicked. But why does she also have the same scar on her arm?
I investigated, and she got it done on purpose to impersonate you and marry me. But she didn't expect that I'd check the medical records from back then and unexpectedly find yours.
How could you get it so wrong?
I messed up. Chloe, please don't be mad, okay?
I'm not forgiving you until I get 100 cupcakes.
100's not enough. I'll make you cupcakes every day for the rest of your life until you can't eat anymore.
Reed, look at that beautiful scene. Finally, someone's keeping Julian in check. I can rest easy now.
Mr. Sinclair's about to propose Grandpa Sinclair. You'll have a great-grandson soon.
Where's Julian? Why can't I find him anywhere?
Miss Sterling.
Assistant Reed, what's wrong? Why are you so flustered? Did something happen to Grandpa Sinclair?
Miss Sterling, please don't ask. Come with me quickly.
Okay.
Chloe.
When did you prepare this?
I designed this ring after I came home, just for you. Now its owner is here. Chloe.
Mom, Dad, brothers, Grandpa Sinclair, what are you all doing here?
Chloe, Julian specially invited us today to witness this moment. Mom is so happy because my Chloe found someone who truly loves her.
Thank you, Mom.
Don't cry, Chloe. On a day as important as this, you should be happy.
That's right, Chloe. You can't cry on a day like this, or you won't look good in the photos. Chloe, will you marry me?
Come on, say yes. Chloe said yes. Give Grandpa a great-grandson soon, okay?
Julian, you have to treat Chloe well. If you dare to bully her, I'll be the first to come after you. Don't worry, Liam. From now on, Chloe's in charge of financial control. Just as long as she gives me some allowance every month, that's all I need. This PDA is too much for me. Same here.